Hey, Screaming Geek Media here. I'm Jerry the Geek. Today we're going to be talking about another Terminator film. We got Terminator Genisys on 4K. Now we'll talk about the movie, go over the audio, video, and everything else. Show you some screenshots. But before we do, if you like physical media, home theater, or if you like movies in general, please check out my other videos on my channel and like and subscribe and turn your bell notifications on. So we have Terminator Genisys, the 5th movie in the franchise. And we got Arnold Schwarzenegger coming back. We got Jason Clarke, Emilia Clarke, Jai Courtney, directed by Alan Taylor. He did Thor: Dark World. So about the movie itself, you have starts out in the future, John Connor and Kyle Reese. So they break into Skynet to trying to win that war against the machines. Basically, because of, from the first one they touch base on that. So here we actually see that happening. The machines send the Terminator back through, and the Resistance goes ahead and sends Kyle Reese through. But unfortunately, when Kyle Reese gets back to 1984, things are different, and he soon realizes the timelines have changed, and so everything's completely different. And now the Cyberdyne Systems is creating this new app that's going to connect everything, and they're basically trying to stop that from happening. These last two Terminator movies have got a lot of bad flack, but I enjoyed this one. I think it's a good movie. It's one of those things you have to overlook some stuff. Try not to find all the potholes in the storylines and whatnot. I mean, especially when you're talking about time travel and you got different timelines and different realities. There's so much shit that can happen. Who knows what can and cannot happen. So I just try and enjoy the movie for what they are and forget about some of that shit. Like I said, I enjoyed it. It's a fun movie, some good action. The CG is well done. So this 4K release comes from Paramount. Came out in 2018. Now the movie, according to the Internet Movie Database, it was filmed in 35mm and D-Cinema digitally. Some reports say it was all digital, so I'm not sure which is which, if we have a combination. Supposedly the digital intermediate was a 2K. But this release has HDR10 and Dolby Vision. And it did look really good overall. I mean, especially at the beginning, the reds and the blues in the future with the Terminators. I mean, the colors are really popped on it. Skin texture is actually fairly decent considering some of it was digital. Some of the color timing was definitely a little bit. There were some variations from the Blu-ray and the 4K. But overall, really good solid video release, and it had the detail, and it was there. And I'll show you some screenshots here, the Blu-ray and the 4K, and then we'll come back and talk about the audio and the packaging and the bonus features. So I'll see you in a couple minutes. Now for the audio, Paramount gave us a Dolby Atmos track. I don't have Dolby Atmos, so I just have to listen to 5.1. Very impressive. I mean, from beginning to end, this track kicks ass. Good use of surrounds, the gunfires, the explosions. There's a lot of shit going on in this movie. Of course, the music score is done by Lorne Balfe. It has a really good audio score as well. But very impressive soundtrack here. Now for the packaging, pretty standard, didn't come with the slip cover. But unfortunately, this is a Spanish version. Normally the imports, you'll see different logos on the front to make them look a little different so you know what you're getting. But I got this one in Hamilton Books, and it was priced at I think $7.95, and it wasn't in the normally if you know what you're looking for, you just look at what movie it is, the price. You don't look at the fine print sometimes. I just look at the picture, and it wasn't a fine print saying Spanish once I got it, because once I got it, I seen something different didn't look right. And everything's in Spanish on the back, but the audio track is in English. So what I'll probably do is I'll go online and I'll print out an English version cover for it to swap it out, because I can't see why buying another one when the discs are good themselves. But for $8, nah, that's fine with me. Now for the bonus features, I should have wrote them down off from online, because since I can't read Spanish, so you can see there's only a few things as far as bonus features go, so not a whole lot there. So this is a very good release from Paramount, whether you like the movie or not. I recommend for just getting because it's Terminator. It's good to have for the collection, audio and a video. A really good solid release here. So that pretty much does it for my look on Terminator Genisys 4K. Please check out my videos on my channel. Like and subscribe. Turn your bell notifications on so I got some more coming. Geek out.